Hey, I'm Lovelllykaon, and welcome to my channel. Hey you guys, it's your boy Lovelllykaon. Welcome to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but a lot has happened. A lot of good things have happened. And I just want to get on here and just give y'all a quick update. So I took a little, I would say a break, a mini break, just to get my mental together, to get a lot of things in order. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I went back to self-producing my own album. So I literally just moved yesterday a 196 gigabyte folder of just instrumentals, beats, stems, going all the way back to 2017, of like stuff I've been using for like producing and stuff. So it's a very big file with a lot of stuff in it. So I can't wait to check that out. Also, today has been like, very much chill for me. So I hope it's been that way for y'all. I have not been too much, I haven't been dealing with too much stress. A lot of things have just, my ducks are very much in a row. So this is very good. We have been, so new music coming very soon. We're doing I think we're doing a hotel for the music video, like kind of like for the visual stuff. So that's gonna be cool. That's in August. For the visuals, but the album, I don't know when the album will actually be out because I'm taking my time with it. I have to record some verses, and since I just did all those like folder organizations and removing like stuff from the old computer to like the new stuff, I just know it's like tons of stuff in there that I probably haven't heard in forever, that I could use. So I'm super excited. Hair wise, as you can see, I'm like a little kind of like brownish blondish color. My hair grew back so quickly with this, so the black came in so quick. But we're about to dye this Friday, and I'll be taking another photo shoot with that. I did do, I guess I could show y'all from the distance here. Let's see. I did do a So, we've been thinking of ideas and stuff for the album. Where the picture you see like right beside my face here, this was the original album cover that was gonna be called Drift. But then as I was, going through my old music and stuff, and then going look at some stuff, and then look at my analytics and see like what was doing this, what was doing that and stuff, I'm changing direction of the album cover. So of course, new photo shoot, it will be on its way. As well as I need to redo my hair. So a lot of shit. That's coming up very, very soon. So this is, things are good. Depression wise, I've been good. I'm just really now trying to get my sleep schedule back on, because my sleep schedule has been everywhere around the world. And I just don't know what to do with that. So yeah. But other than that, like, we haven't been stressing too much. Like I said, a lot of things have like been opening up. A lot of doors are opening, and a lot of things are being revealed. A lot of stuff is just really going where I need it to go. So that's all we can really hope for. So I'm finna get ready for stream. I'm probably gonna take a little pictures, just to try out like some new stuff on my phone for like editing wise. Kind of like prep myself like for the photo shoot coming. And other than that, y'all, thank y'all for joining me on the vibes. Don't forget to hit up the Instagram. I do have a new Instagram account, so please follow Lovell_Lykaon. Oh, please. But it's new. So I have to a lot of content that I'm gonna try to put over there. I didn't want to put too much of the old content, because the old content was before, a lot of old content with my blonde hair and stuff. Did not have my eye color change. So like, since we got the eyes now, I'm like, I kind of want everything updated. So we gotta do a photo shoot just for that. And social media photo shoot, album photo shoot, promo photo shoot, hotel for visualizers for the album. And yeah, it's leaning towards more hip hop than R&B, which is kind of like, I guess, the genre that we'll be using for this one. And of course, not my first time using a hip hop, doing a hip hop album, but I just, I just hope, you know, y'all all kind of catch the vibes that I was giving on this project. And I've been teasing a couple of songs that are actually going to be on the project, so it's been a plus to see y'all feedback from that and, you know, tell me to keep going and keep being myself. So I love it. Big hugs to y'all. I shall continue with some updates, and I know it's been a minute. I know, but we're back, and yeah, we're getting shit done. So other than that, y'all, love y'all. Thank y'all for support. Don't forget to follow Instagram, and I shall see y'all next time. Bye. Hey y'all, it's your boy Lovelllykaon. How are y'all? I hope everything is going good. Oh, excuse me. I mean, yawning. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. So what have I been up to? What's been going on? What we got stuff planned for this rest of this year, and just saying hey. Well, I have, of course, you know, I think the last time I spoke to y'all, I was dealing with the, you know, just handling stages of the depression and things like that. And just getting my mindset in the right place. I do feel like where I am now, I'm way much better. Like doing a lot of things. I am now mentally like okay with my bubble. Like, I kind of got into the point where I was talking to my therapist and I was just like, you know, I want to, you know, have more friends. And they were like, you know, you don't always have to, like, go out to these places. Like, what's wrong with, like, you know, friends coming out to you or putting yourself in these situations, you know, to, you know, be available or for that. So, like, you know, of course, there's apps, there's things. And then, of course, we talked about how my streaming was a outlet of communication with other people. So that's been a thing as well. What have I been doing? I have my music that I've been doing. This whole project, I literally was just telling my auntie earlier today that I don't know if I want this album to be either like 15 songs, 10 songs, or something smaller. But I do know I want it to be a good body of work, because the fact that a lot of my other stuff I was doing, like, you know, contract things for my beats. Sometimes I would do my own beats mixed in with that. But to have like a full album that's just officially by me, produced by me, and no other person like involved, just me, it gives me a lot more creative control. And of course, it's a lot more time consuming. So I feel like that's kind of the route that I'm liking right now. And a lot of the songs have been like, you know, things I'm just like, okay, like, I like this. I like where this project is going. So I'm super excited for y'all to hear that and to like express that. Now, with that being said, I do not have an album cover, nor do I have an album title. I think I did tease online that I was gonna say Drift, call it Drift. And I had something for that, and I was just like, this is not it. And then when I went to my auntie and like we looked at my catalog and stuff, it was just like, yeah, we kind of want to, you know, stick with this and go this route and all that. So to shorten that story up, we just was like, it's gonna be a whole nother photo shoot. And photo shoots are easy for me because, like, as y'all can see, like, just in this corner part right here, my entire office, my game room is behind me. This is just one of the computer's screens. But the setup that I have allows me to have my white backdrops available for me to, like, just set up and, like, put me on, like, I have you on a ring, my ring camera, like, here, my tripod. I do those all myself. So, like, yeah, I don't really need assistance with it. Your quiet amputee boy be moving. I be working. I be doing stuff. So, yeah. I set it all. I put it all. I do all the looks and all the edits. And that just, you know, go into creativity. And that's always been a thing. I've always loved doing that. That's just something I love, just expressing myself with the online and things. Um, it sucks because, you know, when you're having a bachelor's degree in graphic design, we have a lot of AI now that does things. And even though I did like get on that trend with like the AI creation thing for what it does, I really don't like using it when it comes to like my own self stuff, like my own creation and things, because I do have an artist that I go to put out for creative stuff and have him do it. And if I can't do it, then of course I go, you know, to them. But I have no problems paying like, you know, artists to do that because I still love original digital art and things like that. With that being said, I am getting back into my graphic design bag. No, I'm not going back for my bachelor's. With school in general, I actually, your boy has got his, you know, put his cap on and finally have my stuff submitted in for my pharmacy tech license. So we're going more the medical route. And I just had my interview yesterday for me to start, you know, looking for more jobs. You know, these people help people with disabilities find jobs and things like that. So that's like a big thing. That's like such a plus, getting on that. And they also help with like getting back driving and, you know, trying to get, you know, paying for that and, you know, getting the money up to get a car and all that type of stuff. So they really help with all this. So it's very much pouring a bucket load of blessings that I'm just decided to share with y'all when they happen. But I want to make sure I document this before I forget, because when your boy gets quiet and gets in creative bubble, I tend to exit out everybody, and I literally do pop-ups and go. I literally will post something and I'm like, bye, you know, catch me on stream, bye, catch me on Twitch. So I literally am trying to get back to vlogging more and getting that. With that being said, today was technically a streaming day because usually Sunday is when I am off. I'm usually off Wednesdays and Sundays. But I was going through my closets and stuff, and I found a book that I've had since like before I even got my bachelor's. So I graduated my bachelor's in 2016 of October, and I've had this book a little bit around that time. So about like maybe 2014, 15, somewhere around that time when I got it, and it's here. It's super heavy, I'll say that. But I looked online. This book is like 60 to 200 is where it's going for. It's a big book, as you can see, compared to me. It's super big. And this is like my homework for tonight. I have accepted that I'm a night owl. And my biggest creativity moments is when I'm doing things at night when it comes to creative wise. And then I execute it the next day. And depending on how late it is, if it's going into the morning, of course, I can't have no bags on my eyes, so I'll go to sleep and then wake up and then do my photo shoot or any creative thing that goes with this. So I'm using this as a guide to get my creativity, just looking in different directions and trying something different with what I do. It's literally 400 pages. It says 100 graphic designers, 10 curators, and 10 design classics. And it's at area 2, so it's like super big and super heavy. Super big, super heavy. But yeah, so I'll be going through this book just to like ideas, catch up on ideas, just looking at different things. Because all graphic design stuff I can do and I can recreate myself. It's just now I'm just trying to feel like, how do I want to go about with this rebrand and doing things differently. If you didn't know, I separate a lot of things with my brand. So I have Lovelllykaon, which y'all know as the music and things. And then we have BXB, which is like the more adult stuff and the OF world and just for fans world, things of that nature. So I put a bar into between those. And of course, I don't do as much as on my adult stuff as I used to. But I still do, you know, for those people who still like that, because that still brings in money. So, like, at the end of the day, like, no, that bag is still going to go until something, a job or something comes up and replaces that, then, okay, yeah, we can, you know, minimize that to one and none. But until then, like, no, that's still bringing in money. My music still brings in money, so these things will stay active and still be continuing on. So I'm going through this book, 400 pages for tonight. Of course, like not like reading every single page, but just going through and just taking mental notes and things and pictures and stuff of things that I want to use for my album, just of creativity wise with videos and stuff. I did get approved on like the Facebook thing of getting paid for like your views on reels. I literally had a post that just went 50 something thousand views, and that was just like a photo post. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm getting the viewers. Now I just gotta bring my followers back, because I don't know if y'all knew, but my Instagram is now a different Instagram. So if you were following me before, you're not following me now probably, because I did do a reset on that. I did a cleanse reset. I did a mental reset. I just did a reset overall. Because I feel like I needed it. And yeah, so I have new stuff going on over there. The vlog stuff will be going on. We'll still be streaming on Twitch, still doing all that. And this is like what I've been doing. I got me some Chinese food. I have General Chow chicken, rice. So I got a bowl of that with broccoli. And then I have my favorite. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all do know, but I am a big fan. I know so many people don't like it, but I love Almond Joy. So your boy loves coconut. And for me, Dr. Pepper did like a coconut collab, and then Bae got me, this is not coconut, but it's just super good to me, strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. I have to stay away from sodas, really, I really should, but these are problems for me. These are problems, but they are so good. So yeah, I've been drinking that and eating my rice, but then trying to, every single time I'm drinking a soda, I'm drinking like a water behind it or something healthy behind it. So that's what we're trying to manage that out. But yeah, so just so you know, I'm okay. Your boy's just being creative. I plan on trying to get myself a lot more social, like going to different streams, like actually reaching out, actually just chatting more with people and not being such a like loner in a way, because I do a lot of stuff by myself and I'm comfortable with that and it's easier for me. So yeah, we do want to kind of get in that bag. But other than that, y'all, like I'm just staying creative and just doing my own thing. The album is technically might be almost done, depending after I do these 2 songs, if I want this to be a super big project. I already have in August that my hotel dates that we'll be going to, of course something nice for the visuals for that album, that I will feel is tasteful and something different that I've done before that can go for this. Yeah, one of my favorite artists just dropped, Sydney Renee, love her. But yeah, like I look at like artists that I like and see how they do stuff and how they've done it, and by me being a quiet amputee, I don't see too many people like me in those fields. So I do try to look at things with a very much open eye, like, oh, well, they did this, how could I do it? Or what could I do that will, you know, express me and not be trying to copy them or anything like that. But yeah, how could I do it to express my own creativity? So that is really the goal for the rest of this year, is expression, growth, creativity, and consistency. Those are the things that I'm just throwing out there to the universe, and that's like where I'm headed mentally, physically, and where I just do it myself. So this is what your boy's doing. I'm going through all this tonight. And then tomorrow, it's technically Sunday, but it's supposed to be thunderstorming. And I'm just going to take that storm and just have everything charged up. And I'm just going to get creative. And we're just going to be going through all this and just gathering ideas, taking screenshots and stuff, pictures and stuff. Of just like trying to kind of map out my own mood board of what I want these to be. So that's what it is. I'll chase screenshots on my phone, and then I'll just send them all over to either an app or to Photoshop and just mood board it all to the point where it's just like, okay, this is what I want, this is what we got, and this is where we're going with this project, the next project, and all that. And I do this as projects. So like, not only am I looking at stuff for me and music, but I'm looking at stuff for social media, things to vlog with y'all so it won't be so repetitive, things I want to try, tease, machines, things that, you know, y'all probably want to see how I do things and how I get stuff done. So yeah, it's a journey. We're making it. Nothing is gonna be done overnight. But I will say to all my supporters who've been with me to this time, thank you. I'm gonna try to get a lot more done. This felt really good to just talk to y'all through here. Yeah. And yeah, creativity is on its rise, and yeah, we got a lot to do, a lot of work to do, and trying not to do anything like, I want to keep everything organic to me, no AI involved, and we're just gonna go from there and create. So when y'all see a whole bunch of stuff pop up, just know that, well, Lovell told us this is what's about to happen. Yes. I'm gonna start doing friend applications to find like more friends and stuff, but I'll get to networking and things as I go through this as well. But other than that, y'all, your boy is mentally, physically good. A lot of blessings are happening, and I'm just in a creative journey right now to where music is about to pop, singles about to drop, and now I'm just like, let me get into something where I know it's kind of exclusive to me in a way of how I want to do something and how I want to create. And yeah, we're good. So sorry for this long rant, y'all. I just had to catch y'all up on everything that was going on, but to just narrow it down for everything in this video, we are working on getting a brand new job, going into the medical industry. Everything is filed, paperwork. I just have to do my background check. That'll be completed, and I'll be taking time to get approved. I am working on an album, all produced by me. That is basically almost done. That's literally like 90%. I just have to figure out these last 2 songs, if this is going to be it or if I do want to do 1 or 2 more. But I already have like 8-9 songs done. So yeah, like I don't want it to be super big. I don't want it to be super small, but I want it to be enough. I want to get my point across. I want it to be a good package to where I can put it out there myself, bank off of it, promote it like I want to promote something that I've never done before, and really just like really put my foot behind it. So yeah, that's gonna be done. And yeah, all this is literally my video shoot and stuff happens all in August. So I want to try to get that album out by then, and we just see what comes after that. But we'll see. If not August, then September. And then I'll be going to Ohio soon as well. So if y'all in Ohio and y'all got anything that y'all want to share with your boy's going over there. We're taking a trip, me and Auntie. So that's a trip that I'll be going over, and it's just a getaway trip, just to get out, and travel and stuff like that. So one of many, but that's kind of like the first place that we've got. So yeah. But I'm not, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Do not forget to go over to Lovell_Lykaon on Instagram and follow, please, and get those numbers up. Other than that, y'all, I shall see y'all next time in more updated videos. We're going to get to grading, and yeah. See y'all soon. So, yeah. Like and subscribe. Bye. Hey you guys, it's your boy Lovelllykaon. It's been a journey. It's been some time. Things have been happening. I don't even know where to begin. But I know in the other videos I was saying that, we got the license going on for the pharmacy, for becoming a pharmacy tech and working in that field. So that literally is pending right now. They just have to check like stuff on my ID, and then once all that goes through, then we got that. And then I can go apply for things in that division and also go on courses and get a full license. But that just kind of gets me through the front door. So that's like the first good thing. As y'all know, I've been accepted into the Pride Guild and the Black Guild. So that's like opening doors for more communication with my streaming. Streaming don't stop. We still streaming. I finished stream right after this. So definitely go over to Twitch, Lovell_Lykaon. Music wise, I did say, August is still booked for the hotel for the visuals part of the album. I just listened to the album. It ain't done. I feel like I have to the end of June, so I can create some more songs and things and stuff. I have like the songs that are up like for consideration is a total of 11 songs. That's up for consideration, but I still feel like I need to create a little more. And it doesn't help that I've been literally listening to a lot of pop, hyper pop kind of songs and stuff, and like it's like it's mixing up some things. So I'm just trying to stay on course and not redirect or like shut down and be like, okay, let me just focus on this project before I work on another project, or change this whole project. So it's a lot going on when you're creative. It's a lot going on. But I wanted to get on here, y'all, and give y'all that update, because yeah, it'd be a lot going on. Other than that, I've been chilled. Mentally, I've been great. Mentally, things have been good. Still open for the collabs with OF, so people have been asking about that. Yes, that still goes on. If it's bringing a check, it's still happening. I'm not gonna end until I see my OnlyFans literally saying you have $0 for the month, or $0 is coming in for the month, that you ain't made shit, then I'll shut down. But other than that, I ain't hit that point, knock on wood. I ain't hit that, and I've been bringing in money, so we're gonna keep that going. Other than that, things have been good. I've been feeling really good, really great. Just a really burst of energy just to continue forward. Y'all know I'm looking for extra work, as in for in the work field, so I am getting help with that, so your boy can get a second job and get out here and make some more coins. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I've been busy. I've been working on this album, trying to get photo shoots, trying to get my social stuff back up for Instagram. If y'all on my Instagram, Lovell_Lykaon, I know it's the same username as the previous one, but you may not be following it. Maybe following the new account. So it didn't transfer over or anything like that when it came to followers. It's just like a reset of my entire account. So yeah, we got that going on. If my voice sounds struck, I just been doing a lot today. So yeah, it's been a lot. Yeah, I've been going over some other vocal stuff in some of my projects and songs, and I redid some vocals, and like, yeah, I'm gonna do something different with my masters. I'm definitely gonna have other ears listen to the full project to see if that sounds right, because I was playing one song in my Apple Music, on the Apple Music thing in the HomePod, and it was low. Like, my entire song was like very, very low, and I'm like, what the fuck did this, like, what happened? So I went back and redid it, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna, like, when I figure out what songs I actually want on the album, I'm gonna get them all mastered at the same time, so they all kind of like go with each other and be on that same wavelength level, if that makes sense. If you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just really trying to stay positive with a lot of things and moving slowly but surely. I have not met any new people. No. I still just been a loner. Yeah, and just supporting my friends, online and stuff like that, and just trying to work on my creative stuff and getting back to creating music, making money from music, getting back to the vlogs with y'all, because I feel like it's been a minute. And that's just been a hard thing to do, because I'm a homebody. Y'all know I'm gonna fucking work. I'll be out here in the clubs. I'll be doing that. Be at a restaurant. Yes. But other than that, like, I don't do all the clubs and stuff. So it's just been a lot of positive energy where I'm at right now. Oh, and I'm back blonde. It's called black leather hair dye. So it's like super black. So I went back to black. I'm no longer blonde. And I'm doing that for like a whole like thing too. I have a photo shoot coming up for some image changes and stuff, so y'all see all that coming soon. I just got a new white backdrop, so now I have one for the wall, floor, all that, so it'll be some cropping, some editing. We got shit to do. So yeah. So on that note, thank y'all all for supporting me. Just letting y'all know I am good, I am great. A lot of things are happening fast but surely. And I'm just blessed to be here and, share this journey with y'all. So, we finna get on the game. If y'all do game, or y'all have to share, but if y'all do game, Discord is in the bio on YouTube, as well as on my Instagram in that, or just go to Lovelllykaon.com. Yes, I have my own sites for both adult and other ones. So, Lovelllykaon.com, you can go to and get, I might be live, so you can go straight to my live from that link. And then, of course, BionicXXXmoney.com. That's all the links for the adult stuff. So, support what you want to support. I don't judge anybody. And, yeah, we just out here. So, I'll see you next time. I'm finna get off. I'm finna go stream. We're finna be out of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the likes and subscribes and all that. And with that, so bye.